Hi there, welcome to Nepi Invest and welcome to the small cap stock of the day. And it happens to be a company called InFocus Group, ticker code IFG, a company I've never heard of before. And my first thought was, when I saw the share price had risen by a significant amount, and I'll tell you how much it rose in a second, my first thought was this is possible a new listing on the ASX. They IPO'd today. That's not the case. The share price actually increased 167% on November 21st, 2024, because the company did release an announcement. The announcement title was InFocus secures 2.5 million fintech services agreement. Now, as soon as I saw that announcement, I went down just to see what other announcements they had released. And then I noticed 8 days ago, there was a change of company and ASX code. So I thought, aha, that's why I have never heard of this company before. They have changed their name. Now, they used to be called, or this company used to be called Frugal, FRUGL, and I had heard of that company. So on occasion, this does happen when a company changes the name, and then you think you've never heard of this company, but you have. You've known this company for many, many years. Now, Frugal listed on the ASX, I think about 3 or 4 years ago. So have a look at the chart, and we'll also have a look at the quarter receipts history of Frugal and now InFocus Group Holdings. We'll also have a look at one of the announcements they did release recently, the Frugal corporate update presentation. So let's actually have a look at that now before we have a look at the most recent cash flow report. And then we'll also have a look at the quarterly cash receipts history and also the announcement that saw the share price rally almost 200%. Now, the reason why I want to look at this presentation is because I didn't know anything about this company, even Frugal. There was no reason for me to delve a little bit deeper into this company because this company had really low cash receipts until the June quarter, and we'll have a look at that in a second. Now, the interesting thing about this, so it looks like there's a group of companies, probably why they changed their name. So there is Frugal, InFocus Analytics, TrinePoint International, and Prodigy. So data intelligence and software solutions company. 4 key brands. Those are their brands. Now, the thing that intrigued me is they go through what all these different brands do. There was a strategic review and new board in 2023. And just based off what's happening, the market reaction, and just based off the last 2 quarters, looks like things are moving in the right direction for this company. And of course, they have changed their name. And I think one of the reasons why they have changed the name is because they have made some acquisitions. So it's just not Frugal anymore. It's more than Frugal. So that's all you probably have to know about this particular presentation. Strategic review, new board, acquisitions, change name. Now, next thing I'm going to do is just have a look at the most recent Appendix 4C. And they actually did amend it, but I'm going to have we'll have a look at the original release on the 31st of October. So this is what I do, and they were still known as Frugal back here. And the first thing I always do when I open up these sort of announcements is I have a look at the cash receipts. 448,000, and the company was not operating cash flow positive, 409,000. And then what I do after that is I put it into my spreadsheet. Here it is. Well, here's not in the spreadsheet. This is the graph of InFocus Group's cash receipts over the past 5 years. And the first thing that sticks out is not much cash receipts. So if you go back to the first quarter, this company was on the ASX, $5,000 of cash receipts, and not much growth from there. A little bit of growth in 2021, 2022, but even in the March quarter this year, only $87,000 of receipts. And then all of a sudden, it jumped up to $482,000. That's probably because of some acquisitions. And in this particular quarter, or the last quarter, the September quarter, $448,000 of receipts. Now, I did not, this particular announcement or this particular quarter did not excite me enough to delve a little bit deeper into this company at all. I'll be honest with you, at all. But whenever the share price of a company rallies 167%, I will have a closer look, and I will do that over the next few days. So let's have a look at the announcement that led to the market getting really excited about this company. And then we'll have a look at the chart and also have a look at the volume. Volume was pretty big today. So InFocus secures $2.5 million US dollars agreement. Now, I won't go through this whole thing. Multi-phase agreement with a total potential contract value of 3.8 million Australian dollars. So potential contract value. Now the question is, how likely are they to get the total potential contract? Maybe not that much. But anyway, over the next 24 months, expecting to generate $1.1 million in revenue within the first 3 months of project delivery. So wait there, they just had $480,000 receipts in the last quarter. Now, just with this particular agreement, $1.1 million in revenue. So there is potential that this company will have significantly higher revenue or cash receipts over the next few quarters. And there's also potential the company could be operating and free cash flow positive. And I think that is one of the reasons why the market has got a little bit excited about this company today. Okay, so let's have a look at the chart for this company. And I wonder if it should be IFG. I wonder if it's got the chart period where they're known as Frugal. They do. Okay, so this is the company's chart going back all the way to when the company listed on the ASX back in 2020 when they're known as Frugal. And to be honest with you, an ugly looking chart, no reason to get excited about this company until maybe today. Now, the share price has been as low as 1.3 cents, and that's not that long ago. And then all of a sudden today, massive rise in share price, more than doubling, in fact, almost tripling. But look at that volume, 70 million shares traded. If you go through the volume history of this company, just go look at the trade history, 66,000 shares traded yesterday on the 18th. Actually, yeah, the 18th. 1 million shares traded, the 15th, 1.5 million, and on the 14th, only 938,000. And on CommSec, it only goes back to when they were known as, or they changed their name to Infocus. So we don't have the whole history here. But you can just see that there wasn't much interest in this company until today. So now there is interest in this company. Is this a breakout for Infocus Group? Possibly. I'm definitely going to put this onto my watch list because of the price action today. Share price didn't decrease all that much from the high. High was 4.5 cents. Current share price at the close of trading, 4 cents. So a lot of interest in Focus Group. Wouldn't be surprised to see some day traders in there playing this thing right now, but there is some substance behind the reason why the share price of this company has rallied on the 21st of November 2024, and that's why this company is the small cap company or stock of the day. Okay, so that's all I have for today's video, or this video. If you have any questions, any thoughts, leave those in the comment section. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor. If you need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who's qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for this video. Have a good day. Bye.